Well, welcome to
Welcome back
welcome
to
back to
another
Circuit
episode
Horde.
of Circuit Horde. We were recording this final episode of Lego Star Wars for about 50 minutes, and our computer blue screened. So,
I guess we could just rediscuss some of the talking points that we had talked about.
uh,
That's not. I don't know if that's recoverable.
yeah,
In case that's
there's,
not recoverable, we were essentially just kind of. I think we were shooting the shit talking about
er,
cartridges and
yeah,
DSs and everything. I think this primarily started with what was it? I think I was talking about how there's a DSi capture card that
yep,
I saw recently. So that's pretty cool. From there, we discussed like the difference between DSi and DS Lite. One, it's just essentially that the DSi has online capabilities and obviously has the camera. That's a big one.
yeah,
Um, but then just been, I think, just pretty much talking about like cartridges in terms of like fake copies of games,
yeah.
um, as well as like what was it? You were talking about Nintendo 64 copies of Majora's Mask getting Radleys.
Yeah, and just NES cartridges in general. I mentioned that I would estimate if you went into any like game store and looking for NES cartridges and you pick up a cartridge and shake it, there's like a 5% chance that the cartridge is going to rattle because there's a broken piece of plastic inside of the cartridge. We were also talking about soldering, but
It's a lost art form,
uh,
so
here's the thing. A
yeah.
lot of the things we were talking about were things we have already discussed in previous episodes,
So they're a little.
but
Some of them might be kind of boring, and
yeah,
also we were not really playing
um,
some any super like. We're not. We're just getting studs.
yeah, we're just getting studs, so not a whole lot was lost. Still kind of disappointing,
Still sad.
but whatever.
Oh. Oh.
Um, but yeah, there's about 50 minutes of lost time of this playthrough.
That's lost media now. How does that
Yeah.
make you feel?
I mean, there's a very slight chance the footage is recoverable in some way, but I highly doubt it. Um,
It's very different. Okay, so King Kong, when we were playing King Kong, um, one of the files got corrupted. I think it was like the first freaking episode.
yeah.
But the difference between that and this is that one I could actually play the file. It's just that if it passed over a certain point in the time, it would corrupt the game.
Corrupt the video.
Corrupt like the video would like I would have to close like task manager close the
Yeah.
video player that I'm playing it on because it couldn't play over the corrupted part.
Yeah.
The difference between that and this is that for this file, we can't even play it, so I don't think it's recoverable.
Yeah.
I don't think that's coming back. Because what I just said, I had to play that King Kong video. Oh god, how many times did I have to play that? I had to play it for there's like two segments of the video and then like the corrupted part in the between those two.
Yeah.
So I had to play the video clip 3 different times for each different audio track
Mm-hmm.
up to the corrupted point. And then I had to play each of them past the corrupted point as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Well.
this one we don't even have the opportunity of doing that kind of like
Mhm.
crazy BS.
Well, the other weird thing about that Kong episode in
What's
terms of its corruption was you also couldn't transfer it off of the hard drive.
That is true. I could not
It
transfer it
was
off the hard drive. It was
it,
in a weird position.
it
This one was we were recording on OBS and the computer blue screened.
yeah.
It was a weird blue screen too. It had Star Wars. It was a trademark Star Wars
Like
blue screen, by
like
the way.
the blue screen was transparent, like we could see through
And
it.
we could see the the Lego Star Wars, the complete saga, and like
Yeah.
fragments of the star background that we have for our video.
Yeah.
And anyway, Yeah, no, that video, it might be lost in time.
Yeah, but it's
I'm
whatever.
sorry that we've created lost media here, but
Yeah. I
it had to be
mean,
done.
again, we're at the end of this playthrough and we're just doing kind of monotonous tasks, so it's not really that big of a
So
deal, but
if it's a short video of us like just showing the end of a stud grind, followed by here's the completed game, that, oh well. If I
yeah.
oh, and also explanation for why I sound tired. I'm not tired. I'm sick and I'm like, well, not sick. I'm getting over being sick. I'm still semi congested.
Yeah.
So I'm not tired. If I sound tired, that is just because I'm super congested at the moment.
Yeah.
I thought I should re-explain that, because I just realized, like, I sound kind of nasally at the moment.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I hope I don't sound too bad.
Yeah, I didn't notice it until you mentioned it. I mean, now I do.
I was like, do I
but
sound okay? And you're like, you sound kind of tired. I'm like, oh, I'm just congested, actually.
Yeah, like I wouldn't have noticed it unless if you didn't ask if you sounded okay. It's like,
Yeah.
I think you're out, kind of sound out of energy, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm done. I don't want to record today. Kevin, get out. We
um,
recorded our 6 minutes. We have our blue screen. Just like cover up story. Get out.
yeah, this might be
The
the
last
shortest
episode of Circuit Board.
the
No, the shortest one would be King Kong. Remember?
Yeah,
Do you remember
one.
King Kong?
That
The last
one.
episode of King Kong was super short.
What? But wasn't it like 15 minutes long, or something like that?
It might be.
This one,
Do you want to like do anything to like conclude the episode, or should we just like?
we can just. Wow! Look, 100%. I mean,
Boom! 28 hours, 51 minutes, and 52 minutes.
yeah. What an unceremonious like
7-minute episode here. Can I not, please? Thank you.
This is just going to be an episode that I just upload out of schedule and just be like, here, this happened.
Put it outside the other one.
Yeah. This.
Do you want to revisit any of the video games for you to play before we end this, so that we can have at least something like a last reaction? Because there are some mini games that you actually didn't play. I don't think.
That's a good idea. That is a good idea.
I don't remember which ones you played and which ones you didn't. But
I think
I'd like to give it a shot. There you are.
I think
we can actually make this a 15-minute episode, maybe.
I think,
or we can upload it on YouTube Shorts, maybe.
I think I have played just about all of these mini games, but I could play them again.
I've played all of them. Well,
I've
played all of them a lot because I had to get the fucking I had to get to the very end. Oh god, this is the memory game on steroids. I forgot about this.
I noticed that one.
But I had to get the chosen one on all of these, so I've played each of these too many times now. And also, this is not my first playthrough of this game, but this is your first time playing the game, so maybe we'll get your thoughts on these minigames again. This minigame just sucks, because it's something you've been doing the entire fucking game that you hate doing, and you just do it a bunch.
Yeah.
Is this the memory game again?
Oh my god, I think it is. It is.
Why? Why did they double up on the memory? I think it's random, but that's
it's like WarioWare, where they are like.
It's WarioWare, except here you have to solve these solve our puzzles. I think that bought you a couple extra seconds for solving that.
Jesus, I hate. This is my least favorite one. Well, except for the memory.
The protocol droid.
Yeah, because it's like. All I should have to do is just drag the stylus across the screen to rotate it, but that's not the entire case. Okay, so that was activation.
Activation sucks.
This is just a way for me to show how bad I am at video games.
I guess it also shows how much struggle I went through to get it, because this is like an average player playing versus me who played this game for fucking years and remembers all of the hardships and struggles that I overcame to get 100% on this game.
Yeah.
This is just the training one. I think this goes on forever. Or until you get 4.
It is the training one, which I'm fine with, as long as it goes faster. It is hard to...
It's going super slow.
If it's this slow the whole time, then I'm gonna quit, but...
I'll give you 30... I'll give you, like, 30 seconds from now, and, tell ya. It's been that much now. Okay, it's going a little bit faster.
It's moving around a bit more. Come on.
Hit me. Come on.
Shoot me.
Okay, it's been 30 minutes about like now.
Okay. I'm gonna maybe deflect a few more.
I mean, this is
maybe one more.
Just kind of practice for
okay.
Actual one, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play the well, I could, but I would absolutely choke at it. I know. Yeah, that was practice. Oh god, pit stop.
Pit stop is
it's awesome, but I'm so bad at it.
Pit stop and Grievous were my favorite ones. The one with the fucking Grievous wheel. Although, I think we played a little bit too much Grievous on this playthrough so far, because I have played that quite a bit.
Ugh.
There it is. There it is, Kevin.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Woo! It just took me 20 seconds to do that. I'm so
my
good.
Record is 10 points.
Yeah.
I'm a pit stop rewiring machine. Ugh, it's a touchscreen game. God forbid we play the fucking Wii. We're gonna be playing like the Wii, and we'll like bust out Mario Party 8, and like every time there's a motion minigame, which is all of them, we're gonna get like Kevin. I'm joking, but
yeah,
that would be really fucking funny.
What's with all of these innovative ways for controls? I like my tangible buttons.
Can I get buttons, please? I would love to play like any of the other Mario Party games, because I've only played like Mario Party 8 and the Switch one, whatever the Switch one that you brought over that one time.
Yeah.
Those are the only Mario Party games I've played. So, I'm very uncultured in terms of Mario Party.
I played a bit of Mario Party on the GameCube when the GameCube was yeah.
I'm assuming I've heard it's good.
It was when the GameCube, it was before the Wii came out, when the GameCube was still like relevant.
Dude, we could totally do a one-off Mario Party episode.
Mm-hmm.
You'll do that?
Yeah, I mean, I think we could just do a whole, like, probably a series on it, but...
Really?
God.
Right side you drag to the... without hitting the...
I see.
Bar.
I thought the bar in the center was something I had to control, but...
Also, it's kind of awkward getting them out of that segment, because you have to rotate it around.
Yeah.
And then drag press, you can't, like, lift it up, kind of thing. That last stage kind of fucks me up.
This, you just gotta spam the... like... circling the stylus. Yeah. Engine started! That's the easiest one in pit stop.
Okay, so Protocol Droid, what is your rating out of 5 studs, 10 studs? How do you want to rate it out of 10?
The Protocol Droid minigame?
How would you rate that one? 0?
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad?
I would say probably... The problem with it is that it's so cumbersome to control.
Well, I mean, I'm talking about the Protocol Droid, not this one.
I know, I know. I would say, I don't know, maybe a 3. out of 10 studs.
I feel like that. Yeah, I'd have probably given it the same. The pit stop minigame.
Pit stop minigame is like, I like it, but I'm not good at it because I'm just not. So I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I would say in terms of like it's
I'm just trying to generate content for us to discuss for this episode so that we don't have a 6-minute episode and we can do a minigames again. I would personally rate I would personally rate the pit stop minigame like maybe, I don't know. That one's kind of like a 9 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, it's good.
I feel like the top end is General Grievous. I feel like that one's like a 10 out of 10 for me.
General Grievous is an easy 10.
Deflection challenge. It's kind of middling. I would say it's around like a 6 or 7.
Yeah.
It's not bad, but it's a little bit. It's kind of a little bit more neutral in my opinion. This one's fucking like if you're trying to get chosen one, this game kind of is rough. I would probably rate this one. I would probably give it like a middling, like just a middle 5.
Mm-hmm. I like the concept.
It's a cool concept. Trying to get the like challenge done for like the chosen one and everything, which it's kind of like you would want to end goal is to do that. It's kind of rough to pull that off when you're trying to get things at the edge of the screen and it's like a fucking like random chance that you'll just explode.
Yeah.
Which sucks. So I would give this one a 5. I like the old like Star Wars minifigure ones like that.
Yes. Yeah.
Like the icons from this series of games.
Yeah, in the later Lego games, they like really make the character icons like super detailed and animated, and I'm like,
is it like kind of like? Is it like what is it? What is it called? Where like something looks too realistic, but like I don't know.
Uncanny.
Uncanny, yes. Thank you.
It's not uncanny.
Is it uncanny?
It's not uncanny. It's just my boomer gamer brain being like,
it's not as good as it used to.
New stuff sucks.
Yeah.
Like
I get that. I get that.
I like my games to be minimalistic, and like the new Lego games have like fully animated character icons, and they're.
Would you believe me that that's kind of my take on like newer Pokemon games that don't do like the sprite artwork?
Yeah.
I miss the sprite artwork. Bring it back, please. Please do like a Octopath Traveler type game, please. I beg you.
Yeah.
Zeus.
Oh god.
Give me an Octopath Traveler Pokemon game and my life is yours.
The thing I hate about this minigame is you have to lift the stylus off of the touchscreen to jump.
My only complaint with this minigame.
It's like, I kind of wish...
Can I press like A or no?
Exactly.
Or left trigger. Left trigger would be perfect. And then you have your right hand. Or well, you would want left or right hand, like right trigger for ambidextrous, so if someone's left-handed, they can do this minigame too. But like your hand, like your left hand is just holding the console.
Oh god, see, I tried pressing the jump and then it I don't know how that happened, but
you were so good at that one.
That like I feel like that's just making the controls just complicated for the sake of making the game harder.
Just to add, like, oh, everything in these minigames is touchscreen, so...
Yeah.
I feel like that's kind of like the mindset they had going into these, so...
It's like, there's like, what, 10 buttons on this thing that is not the touchscreen. It's like...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10...
11,
There's
12.
12 buttons.
Yeah.
13 if you want to turn the fucking game off. Because these minigames are frustrating. I would give this one...
I would probably
What
give...
did we give the Protocol Droid 3 out of 10?
Yeah.
I feel like that's just due to it being uncreative. You're trying to keep them in the center.
Oh. I'm like, why is this minigame suck?
This minigame sucks. You try to keep the things in the center.
I didn't realize. I thought you were...
But with the Protocol Droid, I think I give it like a 3 out of 10 like you would. But I think it's mostly because you're fucking doing the minigames throughout the game anyway, so why would you want to do a minigame where you're just doing that? So I would give that a 3 out of 10. This one is a little too challenging to the point where I would say it's a little too hard. I keep in mind, I completed these all chosen one, so this is coming from someone that completed this.
Experience.
That has experience and played this a lot to try to get that chosen one for us for this. I would say this is probably like a 4 out of 10. It's not as bad as Protocol. I don't think there's like any that are super bad. Protocol Droid is fine.
Yeah.
It's like it's challenging. It's fine. It's just lazy, I feel, in comparison to the other minigames, because they didn't really add anything. I would say that one's just a 4 out of 10 at a difficulty level.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I would put Levitation Challenge in the same boat. Wherever that one is.
Mm-hmm.
That one's survival.
Where is the Cursed Yoda one?
That was that one. Think that's the one that you're talking about?
Yes, Levitation Challenge.
That one's not one I'm trying to talk. I was just about to rate because I was thinking that's the last one. This one I would give a 4 out of 10, maybe a 3.5 out of 10. I'll give it a 4. I'll give it a 4. It's just infuriating to me because,
again,
holy shit, this minigame is stressful. It made me want to pull my hair out, and I think I was at one point rambling and like incoherent just because I'm like trying not to. I'm trying. Well, you've seen. I don't get too angry at games, but holy shit.
Yeah.
This minigame sucks.
I mean, I like the concept of the head of C-3PO moving through like a bowel, but the execution of this minigame is like, can we just make it a little less
ridiculous.
Intense?
Like it's
the thing is,
oh my god, this skinny game, like even watching you is stressing me out right now.
Yeah.
Fuck. Don't play this minigame. If you have this minigame sucks. I hate it. It makes me want to rip my hair out. I'm sitting there like, I think I was like holding the thing and going like this with like my, like gripping my hair, like about ready to pull it out. Because I'm almost dead. Look at that shit.
Yeah, look at these.
You're barely not dying.
The stormtroopers were trying to gang rape me.
Can you fucking cut that? What the fuck?
I'll probably will censor it. I realized after I said that that was kind of a little bit inappropriate.
People watch this, Kevin.
I'll admit that was a little inappropriate. It kind of just slipped out, which says a lot about my vocabulary. But again, this minigame feels like a Flash game to me.
The thing is you can't even look at the top screen right now, and it's like Luke is like lifting up C-3PO in a chair. If I were Luke in this scenario, I'd fucking throw him over the balcony.
Yeah.
Because this minigame is that. It's so stressful.
Oh god. Oh god.
Just get it over with. Throw him over the balcony.
Yeah, this... Again, I like the idea of this minigame. Because it kind of takes me back to, like...
Maybe a 3 out of 10.
It takes me back to, like, Newgrounds addicting game style, like, Flash games. But at the same time, it's like... It's like, does this have... But I feel like I feel like we're spoiled today with games that are too easy. You know,
like it's a middle. It's a weird middle ground where it's like this is fucking rough.
Like video games just used to be so much harder than they are today, for the most part. That's not always the case, but
look at this shit.
Video games today, I feel like, are very handholdy.
Do you think that this could come out today? This one. This is touchscreen. This could come out on the Switch. I don't personally believe they would make something like this.
I don't think it's egregious enough for it to be like, and I know that sounds silly, but I feel like people would still be interested enough to try to play it to completion. I think, like...
Are you saying Lego Star Wars, just overall, or the minigames?
The minigames. Okay. I mean, the base game itself, the base game itself is not hard. Mm-hmm. It's the minigames. The minigames are, like, the challenge of this game, so...
I mean, from perspective, you had me do all of the minigames.
Yeah, so because I'm not good at video games.
You're not gonna fucking put up with their bullshit. So, I mean, that's... The thing is, what you're doing right there, that's a smart move. That's a smart move to make your co-host do the hard shit.
Yeah. Well, it's also because...
I wouldn't want to do that. I wanted to participate in this series, so I chose to do it.
Yeah. Well, also, as I mentioned previously, I think I've played through all of these already.
Yeah, I think you have.
I feel like...
And we've also rated all of them now, so there you go. Those are our ratings.
We do have...
Those are just the protocol droid games.
Yeah.
And we've also, like, gone through each stage like 5 frickin' times, so I don't really. There's nothing really I want to. But what's the? Go to back to the. Let's go to the mini kit room. We should go to the mini kit room. We haven't visited the mini kit room in forever.
That's right.
But like,
I just want to see what.
I don't know what else there is to see because we've like shown off even like glitches, stuff that the developers don't want us doing.
Yeah.
But yeah,
there's
the games are fun. Some of them are a little much, but overall I think they're generally fun.
Of course we have the Jedi shuttle from the Phantom Menace for negotiations. The
is it a starfighter?
It's not a starfighter, it's like the royal
shuttle.
Whatever it's called, yeah, shuttle for the Naboo Queen of Naboo.
I like how the silver shows up on the DS.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
The reflections look really weird.
Yeah, if I had to guess, it's probably spherical environment mapping, which is kind of like the Nintendo 64 used it a lot as well. Mm-hmm. That would be my guess. I don't think the DS would be powerful enough to handle like cube mapping, but that's what I would guess that is. Mos Espa pod race, that's Sebulba's pod. One thing about so back I used to have like a bunch of Star Wars action figures from like kind of the 90s and like when the Phantom Menace came out, and I had Sebulba's pod racer thing, but I never used it as Sebulba's pod racer. I used it as a gun, as a plasma rifle from Halo, because you could hold it like a plasma rifle.
The metal bar.
Yeah, and I was talking to somebody about it like several years ago, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I did the exact same thing with mine. I used it as a plasma rifle."
Looking at this model spin a bunch, so the front pieces, there's like that clip piece. Why is that bottom part orange? And also, how is that connected to the orange, like, corner piece? Because on the side, it's completely black, but the bottom of it is orange. So, and then also, like, it's, like, the same size as, like, the clip piece below it. So, like, I think that's supposed to be representative of one piece. The tri-piece, like, how is that connected to that?
I think I see what you mean.
Is it hot glued to that shit? I think it's hot glued.
Yeah.
They had to hot glue that.
People who glue their... What?
I'm like just analyzing this and like I don't understand
We're
how
go-
that works.
We're gonna have to
How
slow
does that
down the
work?
footage.
Because I think now I'm looking at it and it's like I think it's like because there's like if you go back
Sorry.
there's like a clip part.
I was trying to figure out.
So it looks like it would be like a black like with the black
Yeah.
1x2 with a fucking bar on the side, but the black 1x2 on the side does not have an orange part on top.
Yeah.
And also it's not. It's like half of the full stud thing there. So that would be a half piece. So that's a weird ass fucking piece. That's a custom piece.
Yeah, I was.
Sebulba, you've outdone yourself.
So
that's impressive. You said Sebulba, right?
Sebulba, yeah.
Yeah.
So a lot of people probably wouldn't be aware of this, but mini kits, like these small builds, are actually based on real Lego sets that they're literally called mini kits that you can go and buy, and they're in like they don't come in boxes, they're in like plastic bags.
I remember watching a video where someone actually built these.
Yeah.
I think they built off the console one, but like some of them they said were impossible to build.
Yeah, and this one definitely looks impossible. But I was trying to figure out a way if I could keep it from rotating. That's why I kind of switched.
Yeah,
but
I'm sorry. You can't. You have to watch it rotate into infinity.
Yeah. Of course, here we got Naboo Starfighter, the N1, which is like the hot rod of the Star Wars universe. Darth Maul's Sith Scimitar.
That looks sick. I like that.
Yeah,
shit.
I think
that looks cool.
I think it's called the Scimitar, and it's the ship Darth Maul uses in the Phantom Menace.
Nice.
Here is the submarine that Jar Jar and Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan take through the planet core.
I like that ship.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
This
is Obi-Wan Starfighter, specifically from Episode 2, because Episode 2 and 3 actually have different designs for Jedi Starfighters, which I think is pretty cool. This is, of course, the Episode 2 design. Droideka.
The classic design.
Yeah. I think it's funny that the Droideka is a mini kit when it's just the character model.
Yeah, that's funny.
Of course, this is the LAAT gunship that looks like...
I had a large version of this set.
Yeah.
Really fucking cool set.
It's one of the coolest ships in Star Wars, and
I have the pieces. I need to put that shit back together.
Yeah, it's...
I'd have to find all the pieces is the problem in my box.
It looks like one of... This is... Again, this is something like that I've always thought of as a kid watching the prequels. It looks like a binder clip? It looks like a money clip, yeah.
Binder clip.
And I was like, because my dad has never owned a wallet. He only uses a money clip to just like put his cards and stuff together.
Right.
And I was always like, I kind of always took it and pretended it was like an LAAT gunship. Awesome. And then I saw on the internet like decades later, like, did anybody else like think? And I was like, what? It's like a shared experience between everybody.
Everybody thought the same thing.
That is the ATRT.
You're a huge nerd. I don't know what half of these things.
I think that's the ATRT.
Like some of them I can garner a guess, but some of these like this one I would have no clue.
I don't think that's the ATRT. I think the ATRT is like the really.
Tank.
It
is
on
the top, like a tank barrel.
It is. What is this? AT. It's an AT. ATT.
Look like a fucking bug. It has 6 legs and antennae. That's a bug.
I'm not interested in AT&T. I'm in Star Wars.
Star Wars AT&T. And now you gotta get
Star Wars
a deal, a Star Wars collab with AT&T.
ATRT.
And us.
ATRT is like the small chicken walker thing. That's not the ATST.
Look up
ATT. Star Wars AT6 legs. Clone Wars. God, just ATTE. Duh, God. ATTE.
The Ati.
Okay, Count Dooku. Okay, so this is, I feel like, one of the more obscure Star Wars ships.
Cool.
That thing, the umbrella-looking part, is actually a solar sail.
That is awesome.
Yeah, and it's
fucking awesome.
It's a Geonosian ship that Count Dooku uses to escape Geonosis.
So the front is the umbrella, or is it?
Yeah, that's a solar sail.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
just wanting to clarify.
Oh, that's Zam Wessel's
The fuck is
thing.
Zam Wessel?
The bounty hunter that tries to kill Padme at the very beginning.
Okay.
The shapeshifter woman lady.
Who was hired. So Count Dooku hired. Count Dooku hired Django.
No, it goes back farther than
It goes
that.
farther than that.
Darth Sidious
Oh, right.
hires Count Dooku to hire Jango Fett to hire Zam Wessel to go.
And then Sam Wessel had bugs do it.
Yes, that's right.
And Sam Wessel had bugs kill her.
Zam Wessel employed worms, like venomous worms. This is the droid gunship.
Sounds cool.
It is, you can...
The problem with when they were constructing, like, all of the mini kits, they couldn't get the parts in the right color.
Yeah.
Because they didn't exist.
Right. These colors are movie accurate. I just
Right.
don't know if they're Lego
That one's
accurate.
Anakin Starship, baby.
That's...
I got it.
Yeah, that's the Episode 3 Jedi Starfighter.
Even though I already made a wrong guess on the fucking other one.
Yeah.
As Anakin's. So that's kind of...
This is the Episode 2 Jedi Starfighter design, and then you have the Episode
I had
3.
I had that one, like, I had this exact set as a large set.
Yeah.
And that came with, like, one of, like, the Vulture... What are they? Vulture droids, right?
Yes, Vulture droids.
Vulture droids look cool.
Not to be confused with Buzz droids, which are kind of in the same scene.
Those ones look like the fucking bug eyes.
Yeah.
I think the only reason I remember it's called a Vulture droid is because I had the set for it.
Yeah.
If I did not, I would not have known that, but...
Well, because I'm because I've watched Revenge of the Sith probably 100 times.
Yeah.
Vulture droids, Anakin goes, the one crawling with vulture droids, when referring to, and then vulture droids are in the Clone Wars series.
Does this look like some, like, skiff?
Yeah, it's some Kashyyyk.
Is it a salmon skiff, specifically?
No, it's a Wookiee, like, water
it's
skiff.
from Kashyyyk, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm, like, looking at the ship, not the...
Yeah. So this, I can't remember what the exact name of this is, but this is a clone starfighter ship.
I like the group on the front.
One of my favorite things about Revenge of the Sith in particular, is that you can see how this ship inspired the X-Wing later on, like, in the universe. Whereas, if you look at the Jedi Starfighter, you can kind of see how that inspires the TIE Fighter later on. So
that's clever, actually.
Yeah.
There's Darth Vader.
What ship? Oh, I think this is another clone starfighter. That might actually
Darth Vader. If that helps.
And it's not Darth Vader. It doesn't have anything to do with Darth Vader specifically. I think this is another
clone ship.
This is a clone starfighter that appears at the very end of Revenge of the Sith.
I see.
Where you have the scene of, like, the Death Star being constructed.
Right.
And I think this is the precursor to the TIE Fighter. Because in Revenge of the Sith, you have these specific ships fly past the camera, and they make the same TIE Fighter sound. Yeah, it's really cool. This is the Firefighter ship. So you know the scene in Revenge of the Sith where they make another Happy Landing?
I haven't watched that movie in a decade.
Oh.
love it.
It's the scene where they crash on the runway. The half of the
droid
ship,
does that
capital ship.
Is that the one that?
So these are firefighter ships that trail the crashed ship and like spray water to keep fires from spreading.
Gotcha.
It's another very obscure Star Wars
a niche ship.
Yeah.
I wonder what that one is.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Anyway, next ship. Yeah, that's
Sandcrawler. The Jawas.
Those are fucking huge.
Yes, they are. They are very big. That is the Sand Speeder. Obviously.
Yeah, some sort of like cargo ship.
Yeah. Y-Wing, of course. This is, I believe, this has to be Darth Vader's TIE Fighter.
Doesn't Darth Vader's TIE Fighter have two like
that's
things?
That's the bomber, the TIE bomber. Yeah.
Okay.
AT-AT, Snow Speeder, of course, regular TIE Fighter, X-Wing. This is the Cloud City car that you see.
Cloud City car?
The Clout City. Yeah, Cloud City car. You see them flying around around the city, and you know,
take me down to Clout City.
Of course, the slave one, Boba Fett Starfighter, Jango Fett Starfighter.
Has cool bombs.
This is a desert skiff. From Jabba's palace. This is a TIE Interceptor. Because it has wings similar to Darth Vader's, but it has the body of a typical TIE fighter. ATST.
Oh, I love that one.
The Imperial Shuttle.
I think I have the parts for that, but I never have it assembled because I inherited the parts.
Yeah. There's bound to be pieces missing, probably.
Yeah, there's probably pieces. I recognize the top fin part, and I have the cockpit part, but I don't know if I have all the pieces for it.
Yeah. This one, I think it's the last one. It's not the last one. This is the TIE Bomber. Has the two adjacent parts that you were talking about, and then this is the desert skiff that Jabba the Hutt choked and died on. And then
his corpse. That's the one for getting all mini kits, I think.
Yeah, it's the last one. That is the Tantive 4, which is Bail Organa's
300 out of 300 mini kits, baby.
Yeah, this is the ship where the entire Star Wars series starts on. It's Bail Organa's like diplomatic ship that may or may not be transporting stolen plans and weapons to the...
I'm just imagining, if you go back,
Mm-hmm.
It just reminds me of those fucking memes of the, like, cigarette.
Yeah.
Yeah. They, like, put a bunch of cigarettes in the thing, and just, like, the 30-in-1, like, cigarette converter.
Right.
Those memes are so fucking stupid, but that's what I just think. I was just thinking of the rear end of that, and it just made me think of that. I'm like, oh my god.
That is what it looks like.
Anyway.
For sure.
Anyway, I think that about wraps it up. I don't think there's anything else really for us to talk about. We've kind of stretched out, like, just going over everything else in this, but we have everything. We have all the mini kits. We have all of the red bricks. We have all the gold bricks. We have every character. We have every extra unlockable, like, cheat thing. There's nothing else for us to do in the game.
Yep.
We're done.
Look at that 100%. 29, a little over 29 hours in.
Yep.
Unfortunately, about 50 of those minutes are missing, but that's fine. I mean, nothing we can do about it. And not a whole lot.
We did a little mining off camera.
Yeah, right.
A little stud mining off camera. We got some studs, and then, well, the sad thing is they also missed us unlocking some of those characters and stuff too.
Yeah.
So that is also unfortunate, but you got to see there he is.
Oh, Ghost Yoda.
Alright. Well,
He's still old and decrepit even when he's a ghost. Kind of wild.
anyway.
Yeah, a lot of people, I mentioned this in a previous episode, but the ghost characters are identical to their non-ghost counterparts, except that enemies you're not visible to enemies, and you're also invincible. Yeah.
I remember that, but
Anyway, that's it.
anyway. We never got to use it, so I'm just glad that you said that for the audience, but
Yeah.
I already knew that. Anyway.
Yeah, thanks for watching. I'm, not that I...
I don't think we went over the tips. We went over the multiplayer focus.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I just saw it there over the counter, but like we've got done.
Literally everything in this game. There's nothing
Yeah.
else to do. So
I
think we're just kind of stalling the inevitable because this is a long series running.
I personally had a lot of fun with this series. I think, though, that it's...
Darth Vader.
It is time to finally end it.
And so kill him.
Yeah, we killed Anakin and stopped. Oh, except he respawned.
Yeah.
I was going to kill Anakin to prevent all of the events in Star Wars from happening.
I mean, his future self is here, so this is kind of like...
He's tweaking right now.
Yeah, he's fading out of existence.
Anyway, yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Episode. Take care, everybody. Peace.